Oh my God. Oh my God.
His revenge arc is beginning.
Hi guys, we are Nighttime Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Julien.
Guys, I am so excited about getting back to Babylon 5, bro. It's been a minute.
It has.
It's been a
really
minute.
Has.
Babylon 5 is one of those shows that, and I kind of feel bad that I missed out on. You guys weren't born at the time when it came out, but the fact that there are hidden gems like this that you can always find, and this is like, this tells you there's still a lot more shows out there that we should probably go discover.
Like Black Sails.
Like Black Sails, which I knew, yeah, I guess so. It's almost 10 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this point.
Mm-hmm.
But even older than that. Like, there's shows out there that you know, they're like, we've had people on that channel who told us that we should probably check out Stargate. There's a bunch of shows on Stargate.
Yeah, that was one.
Stargate's one up there.
True, yep.
There's another one called Farscape that we should check out. But there are other ones that are, I guess, at this point, it's 20 years old, I think, like Battlestar Galactica and whatnot. But the thing is that
What's
there's
Battlestar Galactica?
Oh boy, really? If I show you, well, I do want to show you Battlestar Galactica. It's gonna blow your mind when you watch Battlestar Galactica. Even newer things like Expanse. But the fact that these shows exist and they're good, that we can go back to, we can enjoy. Like we're gonna get these old, CGI graphics. And we're not disturbed by them because the story is so compelling.
Mm-hmm.
The story is so amazing that it you don't see that. It just overshadows. It's just so strong, the story, that you get engulfed in it. You're completely immersed in the story. You know what I mean? So, well, anyway, with that said, last we left off at, we know that Sinclair is gone. He was permanently moved over to the Minbari homeland.
Correct.
Where he became a permanent resident.
And this will be episode 2, guys.
This will be episode 2. We found that out. I believe Michael Garibaldi is still sick. He's still hurt. He's still wounded.
Yep.
We have Sheridan showed up. He's taken over. Apparently, he's a badass. Again, he's blown up the flagship for the Minbari.
Yeah, people don't like him, bro.
And the Minbari showed up recently, and
well, it was actually rebels that showed up.
They were rebels. Actually, they were rebels. And I believe that what's his name? The Lens assistant. You know what I'm talking
about?
Yeah, the one that fixed the bike.
Lanier.
Yep.
Lanier told why they took Sinclair. Right, that he told him to. Do you think that's the truth?
No, 100%.
You think that's a lie?
I 100% think it's a lie.
Like they gave him that's probably half information, but I don't think that he's capable of lying though. Like he's well,
maybe.
A big chunk of the mystery was somewhat revealed, if that is the mystery. And let's not forget what happened was even though it wasn't the last episode, the episode before, that the Narn were destroyed. Not all of them, but that major base was.
Yeah.
Which that was scary, by the way.
That was scary.
I like the fact that they can do that in any second.
It was Londo sending out a hit.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
I can't wait to see what that leads to. Well, with that said, guys, we're gonna head on with this. This is Revelations, Season 2, Episode 2. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
All right, let's check this out.
How much longer will this council be held hostage to its missing members? Their behavior is inexcusable.
Ambassador Delenn remains indisposed.
Indisposed? She's in a cocoon! Do you have any idea when Ambassador Jakar will decide to grace us with his presence? For that matter, do you have any idea where he is?
The hairpiece looks different.
No, she's ready to kill him.
Yep.
I recommend that we adjourn for the rest of the day and reconvene tomorrow at 9.
No,
try
don't
this
start.
again.
Don't start.
Yeah, this is not Sinclair. He's
Don't start, bro.
this man's a killer, apparently.
Together.
This-
Just a little further to the gate.
They're gonna do a hit? Are they gonna do a hit?
Okay, that's a cool ship.
We're not going to make it.
Yes, we will.
No.
What's this?
Warn them.
Oh, is that the shadow people? Or no?
In death, we salute you. Honor our names. Goodbye.
Oh
Who?
shoot, he kamikazed.
He literally. Yes, he did.
Jaquan, bless your names. We will be remembered with honor.
It is a shadow.
Or, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
This dude ended up being like, remember me.
No, they sacrificed themselves for him to get away.
Exactly. That's what
Yo,
I'm
that's
saying.
crazy.
But it's like, the shadow people.
That's crazy.
The shadow ship itself
What, that was
didn't
them?
look like that before.
No, if that is them,
Can we talk about how raw of a line that guy gave before he died?
that was a gangster line. It
Yeah.
was.
I salute you in death. Honor our names.
That's crazy.
What? That's equivalent to witness me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Remember me. Or witness me. That's what it was. Witness me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spaceship designs are pretty cool, guys.
Oh, that's
honestly.
a really dope design.
That
yeah.
one's pretty cool.
That's one thing I love about this show. This show definitely has always had the design. The ship design is superb. All right, that blew up, didn't it?
Bruce Blocksletter.
Well, now that Jakar has seen the enemy one-on-one.
Yeah, but he still hasn't really seen like, well that we know of.
He knows it's not any of these guys.
Yeah, correct.
Now he knows that for sure.
That it's like an outside group. But he had a suspicion from the get-go. So
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't know who he had. Like,
any intel or anything like that, yeah. And you guys still ended up choosing this dude instead of.
Well, listen, that was season 1. We're talking about season 1. Be quiet.
That's crazy. Go back to the tier list, guys. Please tell them they were wrong.
How's Mr. Garibaldi?
Frankly, not great. That's what I want to talk to you about.
No. Is he giving up, you think?
One other option, but it means performing an unauthorized procedure.
Doesn't that fall then on the next line of command?
All right, last year I came into possession of an alien device capable of draining the life energy from one person and giving it to...
So that wasn't a filler.
I wanted your permission before trying.
At least he asked.
There's no other way.
It's his only hope.
Should he tell Sheridan this? Why he just do it?
We don't have much choice, do we?
Okay.
Who are you going to hook up to the machine?
That's a good question.
Well, I can't ask anyone else to take the risk if something goes
Himself?
wrong. I'll do it.
Wow. He's such a complicated character. There's days I like him, and there's days I can't stand him.
Mad respect for him throwing himself, though.
Yeah, for real.
Welcome to Babylon 5. We are at your disposal.
They changed the terminal.
It did, yeah, like the entrance of it.
Hi, big brother.
Oh, it's good to see you.
I understand you're looking for me, Ambassador. How can I be of service?
The destruction of the non-base in Quadrant 37 is drawing quite a lot of attention.
No, you think so?
You are absolutely certain that it cannot be traced back to me.
I doubt that.
What happens if I'm asked for another of these little demonstrations?
Then we'll provide it. Simply choose your target. A colony. An outpost.
What?
What's the cost?
Why don't you eliminate the entire non-homeworld while you're at it?
One thing at a time, Ambassador.
Ooh. That's supposed to be a joke.
Small favor in return for our good efforts on your behalf.
It starts. It's starting now.
If you should hear about anything strange happening out on the rim, I'd appreciate being informed.
Now, what do you think will be the favor for you to destroy a planet that I want you to destroy? What will be the favor?
I'm sure it'll be a lot, but even then, that means that something's going on in the rim that you don't have to keep quiet about. Well, at least everybody else.
How's your salad?
Oh, it's fine. Huh? Fine.
I don't think she knows how to use
Is
chopsticks.
she eating a salad? Chopsticks for a salad?
Nothing has ever really been the same between us, not since Anna passed away.
Oh, who passed
Anna?
away? Oh, his wife.
Then why do I still have to remind myself that she's gone? Sometimes I will turn to say something to her. She's not there, but just for a second. I don't know why she's not there. I miss her and love her as much right now as I did when she was still here.
She would want you to get on with your life and stop burying yourself in your work.
It's not about work.
What's it about?
Isn't that one way to cope? Working?
Keeping your mind busy.
Is that blood on that thing?
It's leaking.
Soon now. Soon.
That sounded so creepy.
It did, right? It did sound creepy.
This is the device, huh?
Correct. I was just
All right,
about
hook
to
me up.
Plug me in.
Yep.
No, I thought we agreed.
I can't have you giving your life energy and operating this machine at the same time.
Okay.
What happens if you pass out during the process?
That's a good point. I mean,
I don't think he's doing that for that noble of a reason.
but it's a good point, though.
All right, we split the difference. We'll both do it in shifts, but I'll go first. Make sure the configuration is correct. Deal?
You think he's really trying to commit suicide? You think he wants to die?
No, I don't think he wants to die. I think he's doing it because he feels crappy and he needs a reason to feel crappier.
Grief hurts. Grief sucks.
Close the door.
He's
He
here.
made it on board without anybody knowing?
Yep.
Weep for the future, Natoth. Weep for us all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
His revenge arc is beginning.
I have looked into the darkness, Natoth. You cannot do that and ever be quite the same again. Shaquan spoke of a great war long ago against an enemy so terrible it nearly overwhelmed the stars themselves. Dwelled in a system at the rim of known space. Something is moving, gathering its forces quietly, quietly.
In Mordor.
After 1,000 years, the darkness has come again.
Sauron.
He just described the White Walkers.
He just described Sauron.
Oh, it got bigger.
Oh, wait.
Hey! Hey, yo!
It's a whole new world.
Hey, he did it.
He's alive!
He grew more hair in his chest as it happened.
I think you and the captain need to get down to Med Lab. Garibaldi's awake.
On our way.
Does Garibaldi know about Sheridan?
Oh, the guy who shot him.
Yep.
Captain John Sheridan, your new CO.
I don't know you.
No. But I think we'll get along just fine.
Molari, the grievances between my people and yours will never be resolved except with Centauri blood. But there may be some dangers that threaten both our peoples. Not to mention the Minbari, the Earthers, the League, and everyone else around here.
The Earthers?
Very soon, Ambassador, I may require your help in the interests of all our governments.
Help? My help? Well, this is astonishing. Have you spoken to the others?
No, I was just on my way to speak with Delenn.
Something happened to her.
Is she still alive?
That is a very good question.
And now everybody's just catching up now at this point.
Is she out?
She's awake.
Out. She's out. She's alive.
A face hugger didn't pop out at least.
They get the same thing. How long was she in there for? What the hell?
Wow.
What happened?
I'm blue. Da da dee da 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 dee da da.
I am not ill, Doctor.
Is she fully human now?
Did she come out prematurely?
Requires you alone.
What is that? What happened?
I want cool scales.
You thought that was cool? You thought that was cool?
Yeah, go back in time when that was, what is it called? Stone something? The scales we start getting. Whatever.
Stop it. Get some help.
All I have to do is go out that door, go down 2 levels.
Do you think? No.
That's a really good whiskey set. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about Lando. You think he would tell Jakar anything?
No, absolutely not.
You've been carrying this guilt around for 2 years. She died on a deep space exploration vessel that exploded. You had nothing to do with that.
No, but I'm responsible for her being on that ship in the first place. We were going to get together on our anniversary. I'd gotten real busy. I was up to my ears in inspections, drills. I had to call her and tell her I couldn't make it.
Okay, I can understand the guilt here.
You can't blame yourself, Johnny.
Yes, I can. We would say I love you at the end. The last time I talked to her, I don't know, I was rushed. I didn't say it.
Oh, boy.
He didn't say I
That's
love you.
That's a major guilt right there, then.
It's hard not being able to say goodbye to the ones you love.
Oh, and then you get a chance to say the last I love you.
Oh, Lizzie, I miss her.
Survivor guilt is a deep, deep pain. That's why I have a rule that whenever I'm leaving somebody, if I'm really close with them, I'll always say I love you just in case something happens.
It's important.
Ooh! I didn't like that for a second.
Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah, she's human, bro.
Get some moisturizer, guys. Get some Jergens.
I thought he was getting out a chisel. I was so scared.
Scrape it off. What the hell?
What am I?
She didn't know this was gonna happen?
Why'd she go into the chrysalis?
Did it go wrong? She's like the Star Wars character.
We need proof.
And I am prepared to give you that proof. I have convinced them to send a ship to the heart of the enemy's old domain.
Oh, here we go.
Our ship will arrive in 12 hours, coming out of hyperspace as close to the enemy's homeworld as possible. They will scan the planet for signs of life and return to hyperspace.
If they can pull it off.
That's where you ask Kosh about his
I was
opinion.
going to say, what do you think Kosh saying something?
You said I should tell you if I heard about anything unusual.
They're going to take out the car's people now.
Ship to investigate the world called Zahadum.
Do you by any chance know when it's scheduled to arrive?
Yes, in a little under 10 hours.
Oh my God, why are you doing?
I thought he was gonna give him a wrong answer or something.
I was hoping he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Mr. Garibaldi, you have to understand that even if I do go into your mind, even if I do find anything, it's not admissible in court.
I don't think he cares about that.
Given your condition, this will have to be a deep scan. It may cause you some discomfort.
Immediately, we see the, 1000th issue of Playboy.
Now he remembers.
Did he see it too? He did see it too.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, you gotta come see this.
What is it? I'm kind of busy here.
Ambassador Delen's out of that weird cocoon, and she's got wings just like a butterfly. You gotta come see.
Yeah, I'll go watch that too. As we like to. Got him. Got him.
Make my friggin' solar year.
Just one punch?
I think I would break a leg.
Unless you want to walk around the block a few times and leave him to us.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Officer Welch.
Unless you want to walk.
Not gonna lie, probably gave him a few minutes. Yeah, go. I'm gonna turn my back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just make sure he's right back here when I'm done.
Make sure he stays in this very corner.
He shot him in the back, bro. That was dirty. He did him dirty.
That's true. That's true.
I even treated you like my own brother.
Why?
Oh, I thought he hit him.
There's a new order coming back home, Garibaldi. You can either be part of it or you can be stepped on. A winner or a loser. I'm with the side that's gonna win. Home guard? Home guard. A bunch of misfits.
Psychor.
Shooting a senior officer is an act of treason and mutiny. The penalty is spacing.
Space him out right now.
And when that day comes, I'll be there to push the button.
Good.
And that's the response to his threat. There you go.
No, but we have questions, though. We still have
There
questions.
you
This
go.
guy knows something that we don't know yet.
Garibaldi. Be seeing you.
You think he's gonna walk?
I don't get why he did the
little top hop. Little top hop.
But that was like he's gonna walk.
It's the president. He's on Gold Channel 1. Wants to speak to you.
The president? He's gonna release the prisoner.
I love Ivanova.
The president released the prisoner.
Do you really think this individual was involved in a conspiracy to assassinate my predecessor?
All we have on him now is attempted murder of the senior officer who uncovered the alleged conspiracy.
I see.
Oh, yeah, because of the new precedent.
I want him put on the first prison shuttle to Earth.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Jesus.
And I want all transcripts, vid, and background material sent with him.
Make copies. Make copies.
I'll keep you informed of anything we find. Earth Dome out.
What the hell, bro?
That's annoying.
The president made the call.
The vice president, you mean?
Well, no, he's
Not
the
my
president.
president.
No, he's the president now.
Not my president.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't vote for him. I voted for Santiago.
We've reached the hyperspace intersection, which corresponds to the target area, Captain.
Dude, they're gonna get wiped out here.
Oh, they're waiting.
They're waiting for them.
They're waiting.
Pull back!
Jesus Christ. Dude,
So they were the shadow people, if that's the case.
I'm afraid to say that the ship dispatched to investigate Zaha Doom has been destroyed. The Kari says it cannot afford to send another ship for some time.
This cannot have been an accident.
There's a mole. You're gonna figure it out. Watch, you're gonna figure it out.
But no one knew except...
Uh-huh. There you go.
Yep.
What exactly are you implying, Ambassador?
Nothing.
He's not gonna say that out loud.
Yep.
He's not gonna say it. Good for him.
Ambassador Delen has been unavailable of late. She has now returned and wishes to know if she may take back her seat on the council.
Watch Jalen come in and be like, the Minbari will be sending a ship out now.
We gotta get these mother...
Alright, where are these wings I ended up hearing about?
Swear.
She's human. She has hair.
She's human.
She's human.
That'd be funny.
She has
She's
hair.
fully nude from now on.
She does have hair. Holy cow.
What happened to her skull thing?
It's still there, it looks like.
Ambassador Sinclair has been allowed to live on my world as an act of good faith, to
create a greater understanding between.
She has so much color to her face.
I have undergone this change with the blessings of my government, so that I may become a bridge between our worlds.
Did she turn partially human?
Because remember,
is she half human?
Yeah, because remember, they explained in the first season that their species is a generation of human, which humans are the souls of their species. Come on now, let's not forget.
But how can you just turn human or have human through a cocoon? Well,
just like this. Let me show you.
When I decided to come see you, I brought something with me.
It's a pregnancy test.
I think it's something you ought to see. It's part of a message Anna sent to me about a week before she passed away.
Why would you keep that from a man? That's really messed up.
Well, I don't think she knew it was relevant at the time after he said that.
I mean, I would still give it to him.
Well, it's probably what she came to here to do anyway.
Dr. Chang thinks he's found the ruins to an ancient civilization nobody's ever heard of before. The chance to be there when the discovery is confirmed is just too good an opportunity to pass up. Put off our vacation and go when John called to tell me that he had to cancel, so it worked out just great.
Oh, that's a relief.
To tell him I was going away anyway, but we had so much else to cover and there's never enough time. I'll just have to fill him in when I get back.
That must have been the piece that he needed.
No, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Goodbye.
That couldn't have been easy. It just couldn't have been easy.
Now, Jack didn't admit anything, but he did say that the Home Guard wasn't behind President Santiago's assassination. But what if it was the Psi Corps?
Thanks for everything.
You're my brother.
He was transferred to another ship a half an hour ago. Had papers authorizing the transfer. But I just backtracked with Earth Central. The ID codes don't match any ship registered to Earth Force.
Great indeed.
Have you notified President Clark?
He's not taking any calls.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew Psi Corps was a problem. I didn't know there was this big the problem. I thought it was more Home Guard. All right, that ends this episode here. Let me stop the timer here. Let me stop this here. All right, let me reset that. Wow.
If that headpiece is a part of her, that means she can't really get in there and clean her stuff. That's kind of...
I'm sure they have ways of doing that, Gerard. Jesus Christ. All right, so she's out. She came back. I still, maybe I'm confused by it. Maybe, did she turn half human?
I have no idea.
It was just
It sounds like she might have.
Because she wants to build a bridge, she says?
The thing is, I don't really think it's more of the word of turning half human.
Well, she was in a cocoon turning into something.
Correct. But I would say more of like portraying more of the human trait. Not like turning half human, because there already are a species of human. That's what I'm trying to say. Because in the first episode, that's what they ended up explaining.
Hold on. The thing is that she's whatever it is, she brought it out.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, if you and I are in the same boat, she turned herself more human,
correct,
than she normally is,
showing more of the human trait.
Yeah. But how the hell do you do that? Who knew they can do that? Okay. Well, anyway, if that's the case, question. But how would that bridge? How would that bridge the human and Minbari world? Like, how would that put that together? Well, how does that make sense?
Well, remember that the whole secret was only known by only a certain few, and the assistant just ended up deciding to, well, not deciding, she actually ended up telling the assistant to tell Sinclair, the Russian chick, I forgot her name. I know it's Anonova. I was about to say
Ivanova.
Ivanova. There you go. I was gonna say Renanova for some reason. Exactly. But either way, so it was only a small group of people that actually ended up understanding the truth of what ended up happening.
No, but I get that. But the thing is, I don't understand how her doing this now.
And that's where I'm coming to explain. If you give me some time to explain. All right.
Okay.
So we get the idea.
You better have a good point here.
All right, bro. Let me cook, okay. Boys. Let me cook.
Just don't burn it.
Or let me. All right, either way. So now by her portraying the human trait of their species, if that's the case, now there's going to be more individuals being aware. The Earth government, Babylon 5, other species are going to be able to understand the whole big secret that they were hiding between everyone, if that's the case. So then now everyone is going to have a better knowledge that their species is actually just a generation of human, if that's the case.
But why don't they say... Well,
so it's going to be a bridge between the humans and them.
But the humans can say this is just a trick.
It can't go that route, but then it can also go the other route as well. You got to stay in between. You can't just go automatically towards the negative. So it can also go towards the route where once the humans comprehension. Thank you. Understand that this is what they're gonna end up turning into in a couple generations. Then that is true. It's gonna create a bridge between the humans.
So you're saying the whole entire human race is going to evolve into Minbari in the future.
Well, that's what they were explaining. So that's where I feel that my theory, if that's the case, that what she ended up meaning by creating a bridge between humans and Minbari is to bring in that truth that they're actually more alike than they think.
No, I get, okay.
You know?
I understand that. I can understand. What I'm saying is that right now all the wheels in motion right now, that might not work.
It may not.
Especially when you have the president, you got the Psycho going on. Like, they don't want the Minbari. You know what I'm saying? And you're just gonna appear with long hair one day. Hey, look, I'm one of you guys. Oh, what are we doing? We're making mistakes here. What are we doing taking the presidency? Yeah, let's work together. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, like less than 200 years ago, we were discriminating against our own people. So I see entirely your point here.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't see. I understand what Gerard's saying.
They started to merge with humans. That's what it was. Okay.
Migrate.
Or, yeah. What?
Their souls migrated.
Their souls started to merge with. Are you telling me that you're going against a male, bro?
Listen,
it says right here. Souls started merging.
Hold on. Just in case it's spoiled with that, I don't want to read anything that might be.
No, that was from episode 1. This is from episode 1.
That Minbari souls were migrating to humans.
But the thing is this.
Well, I'm with the male, bro.
I just don't understand the play here on what she's trying to accomplish if it's going to work. Because even the Great Council didn't want this happening.
Mm-hmm.
She did this move on her own.
Correct.
I thought she said that the council allowed her.
She said that, but they didn't want that.
Yeah, that was she ended up the person. It wasn't the assistant. The other person that ended up taking the charge. Remember that character?
She turned down. They wanted her.
Correct.
They wanted her to be the leader,
the head of the religion.
She said,
group.
Nah. I got other things. I want to be human all of a sudden.
That and they didn't. But technically, they did end up wanting her to do this, but at a later time. She ended up instead forced it to happen now.
Okay, so we need to find out if this was a mistake. Well, I guess we're gonna find out eventually. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm confused by this, because it seems like I don't see this working. Okay, let's put a pin in that. We'll get back to that. We'll revisit that. How amazing is Jakar?
Amazing.
I love this guy because he can he's probably the smartest one there. And the thing is, he works to be the smart. You know what I mean?
And yet you guys put the other person on top of him. Makes no sense.
No, wait, hold on. Because again, we judged season 1.
Yeah.
We're talking about season 2 right now.
But I saw it.
All right. So the thing is
I like Lando better still.
Julien, get up.
Guys, listen, pay attention. Let me get. You cook. Let me cook.
You prepare, bro.
The thing is this: that his knowledge, his ability to deduce and figure out what was happening comes at hard work. Like, he earns that. It's not given to him. It's not doesn't fall in his lap. You know, he has to suffer. People have to die for him to get this stuff. But eventually, he gets it, and he sees it. He sees what's happening. Now, he found out. He figured out that it was Mallory. He figured that out without saying anything. He kept that quiet. I'm glad he did. Mm-hmm. Because normally people say, "Oh, it was you. You did this." No, he's playing the smart game. So okay, he's biding his time. And I am so on board with Jakar at this point. I am losing love for Lando right now. I really am. And I liked him a lot in season 1, but
I didn't.
I'm losing him. I'm losing him this season. I don't like what was going on. I don't like it. I
didn't like the conversation that ended up coming up with when he was talking to, you can choose a target colony and we'll make it done, whatever. And then he just started with that joke about like, you might as well take care of the whole species.
He said it a joke.
He doesn't understand what he got himself into.
No, he doesn't.
Still to this day.
Well, okay, but now Gerard laid out a map in front of them.
Yep. On what area to look.
So at least what he could do is send his people and ask, listen, is this true? This race existed? Is there some history about these people that we should know about? By the way, speaking of that, this may be far-fetched. So Sheridan's wife died looking for a lost civilization?
Yep.
Apparently so.
Could it be that she ran into these guys?
That could be possible.
Oh, yeah. Could. Because it was apparently a traveling accident.
Yeah.
That it exploded. Just how the warship exploded.
They got too close? Could it be that? And if that's the truth, I mean, this might be completely crazy.
No, I think you're right.
But if that happened, and if Sheridan finds this out,
he's gonna be bloodthirsty.
This is gonna be a vendetta. Like, this is gonna be his personal mission to make sure that these people are.
But what can they do against these guys? And by the way, again, and Kosh is quiet.
Hey man, all he has to do is, hey yo, big dog, take care of your people, bro.
Do you think?
Take care of your people.
Do you think Kosh is faking it? He may not be as strong as we think he is.
Maybe it's been red herring.
Maybe if that's a theory, maybe could it be that the fact that because just like how this dude ended up saying that that he was curious if it was a new species or an old species. So could it be that once the old species of the Shadow People ended up for some reason disappearing, then the only species that was probably relevant to their power was Kosh people. And that's it.
Eventually they stopped them, but how they stopped them at some point, I don't know. I mean, you might be right. You might be right. The thing is that what are they gonna do now? You know,
what is Kosh is gonna do?
I don't know what Kosh is. Kosh is quiet.
Which is true.
But he knows what it is, and so does Delane.
Yeah, and I'm curious about that because it's like I'm more also curious about the other species now. Well, once they finally end up getting to know what's happening, or another species as powerful, like if they're gonna be like, so Kosh, like you're not that big then. If that's the case, like I mean, what's good, bro? Let me get your money.
I don't know. He's like the watcher. Like he's just staying there, just looking. You know, like I can't interfere. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, guys, this was Revelation Season 2, Episode 2. Wow, this is great. The first episode was good. A good introduction to Sheridan. Second episode, it just took off. It took off.
It moved the story along. It moved the story along.
Well, people were not joking. Season 2, you're gonna see the story move on. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about watching more episodes.
Yep.
Guys, this has been amazing. Kind of sad that we took a long time to get to it, but we're watching it now. Guys, this episode and every other episode will be available on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month on the unedited versions, and hopefully you can get some early releases up there as soon as possible as well. Guys, if you like what we're doing, again, hit the like button, subscribe button, guys. We really do appreciate you hanging out with us. Please, if you know anything about the production about this particular episode, and even the episode before that, of episode 1, without any spoilers, we definitely want to like to know about all this stuff, you know. Again, leave your comment in the comment section. We want to know everything you guys are thinking about. I want to know if you guys are enjoying what hanging out with us. You know, it's always good to hear the good words. Again, no spoilers, please. We are enjoying every bit of this. And the least spoilers we know, the more enjoyable this show will be for us. And hopefully you guys will enjoy our reaction for seeing this for the first time without any spoilers being involved. What was that said, guys? Listen, we are Our Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care.